trust me, if you thought Squidward's Dream was hard, you don't even want to know how Mr. Krabs Dream is. Well, hey my fellow video gamers and Let's Players, I'm JuddlePlays, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play SpongeBob Squarepants Battle for Bikini Bottom. In the last episode, we continued SpongeBob's Dream by doing Sandy's Dream, and we also did Squidward's Dream. I mean, in the episode before that, we kind of really didn't do all that much in SpongeBob's Dream, so I don't know if we could really call it a continuation, but it was more of like we did the first main part of SpongeBob's Dream in the last episode. And in this episode, first things first, there is actually a big ol' Sleepy Time robot back here that we can technically get if I am able to curve this correctly. I will not know if I'm able to curve this correctly, but I was able to. The reason we want to do that is because once we go back here, you'll see that we can get a 50 shiny object, and also we can probably blow up these things right here, which, if you want to know, we need as much shiny objects as we can get, because with all the stuff we've been paying in this level, we only have just enough to pay this clam right here. And as you see, when we pay this clam right here, which, if you want to know what it does, is it makes it so it moves so you can actually get across that, we literally are under 1,000. It's been a while since we've been under 1,000, so let's go into Mr. Krabs' Dream.
Squidward, this is amazing.
Amazingly awful, you mean?
Mr. Krabs is dreaming of the Krusty Krab.
What a surprise. I can't escape work anywhere.
Whoa! Lunch rush! I better grab my hat and...
Forget the hat. Get that spatula and get us out of here.
It's like a shiny golden toothpick that holds together the bun of...
We don't have time for this.
I hate this. I utterly hate this level with a passion. I hate it so bad. Basically, what it's saying is if you kill a robot, a part of that comes out. And then with that coming out, what that means is you're going to be able to go to the one area and get a few things from there. Now, these robots here are a little bit annoying, but once you know how to deal with them, it is actually not all that bad. And also, it's really bad when they actually kind of get in the way like that. That is really not what I want. Now, okay. Now, what I'm going to do here for now is, at first, I'm going to try to do this the correct way. Now, I don't know how I hit that there. Let me just hit this guy so I can actually just get this guy out of the way. Because that would be, I just really don't like those things, and I might actually have to do this the correct way, because I don't know how I'm going to be, oh my god, see what I mean? This thing is really annoying, and all that stuff happens, and okay, we actually have enough to go down here. I totally forgot about that. Technically, I think what you could do is I think you could technically do all of this and then get, like, all of those patty things out of the way, and I'm almost dead as well, and I'm dead. Okay, so now that I tried doing that the correct way, I'm going to be doing this the way that I learned from Multi-Classic Gamer. Now, what you have to do this way is you have to kill a whole bunch of robots, you know. It's the same thing, kill a whole bunch of robots. God dang it, okay? Don't do that. But we have to kill a whole bunch of robots. But the twist is that once we actually get to one of the things, you can stay behind the one area, and you can use the cruise bubble to kill a whole bunch of things. And that makes this a lot easier than it would have been if we did this regularly. Now, oh my god. The one thing I utterly hate about this is that how many freaking combos you can get from the small robots and just every mother-crapping thing in this thing. Now, thank you that I can finally get onto this thing here. Do not hit me. I do not want you to hit me. Now, luckily, these things are a little bouncy, but what we have to do here is we have to hit that, which then will destroy one of the Duplicatotrons. But now, what we can do is we can kind of get behind one of these, position ourselves behind one of these things, and we can use the cruise bubble to go over here and hit the things way over here. Now, I don't know how the thing is going to work. I think it's actually working pretty fine here. But now we're going to try hitting this right over here. And luckily, because we are, like, protected by this bun here, we can never get hit by anything. Now I need to watch out here because of that. But now what we have to do is we just use the cruise bubble to hit everything in sight, and then we win this. That is basically all you have to do, and thank you for missing there. That is totally what I wanted to happen. I totally wanted that to happen in my established work. Thank you for when I found out this strategy, because it makes this strategy, like, it makes this thing so much easier, because without it, it is like way too much of a pain for anything that you have to do here. I mean, the one fire guys there, they're not actually all that hard to kill. The only reason they're kind of hard to kill is because of those big tar bots, which make it really annoying for anything to happen. Because as you know, those tar bots, what they do is they just keep getting in your way, and they keep hitting you. But these guys, when you are actually finally done, they are actually not all that hard. Because all you have to worry about is just nothing. Because now that we have no possible way of accidentally slipping or whatever, as you see, look how easy it is. You can just do that. Now, technically, you're not supposed to see those guys for a little bit, and I don't know why the fire doesn't hurt the robots. I don't know how that's a thing or how that's not a thing. Who even knows? Anyways, what we're going to do now is we're going to be uppercutting this, and I believe... Yep, there we go. Okay, I was about to say, what the heck happened there? But thank God that only took 2 tries. And you know what? This episode is going to be really short. And sorry if I keep hitting the mic, because I have an itchy nose. Well, my nose was itching, and I kind of had to itch my nose. Now, there is one thing I want to get over here before anything else happens. And now, I guess I didn't kill enough robots, because that is not all the way up there. That's kind of funny, but I don't know why that's there, but okay. And you know what? You technically could fall down here, but for some reason, it's acting like you can't fall down here. And I keep accidentally moving a little too close to my mic, and my nose keeps touching my pop filter, which is really weird, but that's not the part that's making my nose, like, itch.
Finally, now we can leave. But first, I need my paycheck. Mr. Krabs, excuse me, Mr. Krabs.
Yeah, Mr. Krabs is probably not going to hear you because he's too greedy with his money. Now that we are back out in the dreamscape, we have the hardest thing done with, and we have this one thing here for Patrick, which is, let me think, if I remember, it is a little bit harder than the Mr. Krabs, actually no, it's a little bit harder, never mind, I'm joking here. What I'm trying to say is the Patrick one's a pushover, okay. I guess the game wanted me to say the truth, and or I must have sucked, and I have to stay far away from my mic because I keep getting too close, which makes it so my nose hits the freaking pop filter, which is really, like, annoying if you think about it. Now, okay, let's see if I can do this correctly. I cannot do this correctly. I cannot do this correctly because of things. I don't know why I got a little mad there. I don't know why. But I guess I'm kind of like, I just want to get this recording session done with, and also most likely get rid of, like, SpongeBob's Dream. Because SpongeBob's Dream, I mean, it's not all that hard. It just can be somewhat annoying at times. Now, can I please hit this so I can just go over here? And, oh my god, why didn't you switch there? And, okay, there we go. Now we got through there. Let's go into let's go, why can I not go in here? There we go, okay. That was weird. This is Patrick's Dream. Now, Patrick's Dream, as you saw, you don't even have to really load it that much.
Patrick, you have a golden spatula. Give it here.
Not so fast, SpongeBob. You'll have to pass my test before you get this golden spatula.
Very well, sir. Challenge accepted.
Very well. Your challenge is to find the golden spatula.
You're holding it.
You did it! Now here is your reward.
Well, there we go. That is everything you do in Patrick's Dream. Now, you can go as far as you want. It is basically just a black endless void. Now let's talk to Patrick again.
I challenge you to...
Patrick,
Yes?
I already solved the challenge.
You did? And here's your reward.
You already gave it to me.
I did? Then I challenge it.
Patrick, I've got to go. Gary, needs another bath.
Oh, that's a bath time episode reference. Actually, I don't know. I'm not exactly sure if that episode came out by this time. I really have no idea. I mean, for some reason, oh god, that is a really stupid position to put that guy. That is a position that would make me mad if that was put in there every time. Now, please, okay, thank you. I did not want the jellyfish to hit me. That would have been the last thing I wanted, but now, the final thing we can do in SpongeBob's Dream, getting that last golden spatula, and making it so, you know what, we are done with SpongeBob's Dream. Yay, okay. Luckily, SpongeBob's Dream wasn't as bad as I thought it was, but let's talk to Gary one last time.
You want to leave now? I know it's my dream, but I want you to stay. Aw, thanks, buddy.
Oh, that is so sweet. I mean, I guess it's sweet in a way, like a sponge to his snail kind of way. But anyways, we're actually going to be going back to Bikini Bottom the correct way, instead of just going to the pause menu and, like, going right back to the one area. Let's go the correct way out of SpongeBob's Dream, and now we have everything there. At least I hope we have everything in SpongeBob's Dream. Yes, 5 out of 5 socks and all 8 golden spatulas. Just wanted to make sure of that before I do anything else. Now, we are only about 10 minutes in this episode. You know what I'm gonna do? There is one thing I really want to do that I kind of forgot to show off 2 episodes ago. It is a little mini game we can do with the Sponge Bowl. Now, I believe let's go to clean out the bumper boats. I don't know if this is close enough or not, but I'll cut out until I get to the one area. See that right there? If you look at it, you might be like, wait, I think I know what that looks like. That looks like a skee ball arena. Yeah, we kind of need SpongeBob. So, let's go to SpongeBob, because I guess it doesn't say if we need it or not, but Bubble Bowl into the skee ball machine to score shiny objects. Yeah, this is something I don't think I even showed off in my previous Let's Play of this back when I did it. Now, for this, it's basically the same rules as skee ball. Try to get what you can. I believe the last one you do is 10, and because if we see there, it'll go there, and it will go, and it'll probably show a 10, right? Yeah, we get 10. This is a little bit tricky to actually do, so let me try this. Let's see, can we get anything more than 10? I believe we can try doing one that's slightly less umphy, because as you see there, I think we got the 20. Yeah, we got the 20. Look at the different sounds for the things that we get. Now, let's see what else we can get here. And, ooh, we got a 50. Let's see if we can get another 50. That was way too little power of whatever. Now, I'm probably going to be doing this for the rest of the episode, because I have nothing else to do. You know what? Maybe I can talk about a few things. Yeah, I know this is the 3rd episode in the session, but yes, I know it's been a while since I've, like, uploaded anything, because as you know, I did have that 1-week break, and if you want to know the reason I had that 1-week break, it is mainly because, you know, it was going back into school, and I usually don't record in the school week anyways, but also, the week I was off in Georgia to see my family, well, like, I was actually kind of like, there was a few days, I don't know if it was because of all the history essays I had to do for AP US History, but I was starting to, like, get pains or whatever. I mean, I had a pain in my shoulder. I think I know why, because I was, like, sleeping in a weird position or whatever, because I guess air mattresses and me don't work, because whenever I sleep on an air mattress, I always wake up with my shoulder feeling weird. But then again, I always usually wake up with my body feeling weird in the morning. I don't know why. Maybe I'm getting old too fast, which I really hope it's not, because I'm literally only 16. Now, okay, let's try this again. Now, yeah, that was way too much power. Let's try this here. And, come on. Can we get it over here? No, we can't. I don't know. I guess I'm not putting enough oomph into these things. What I was trying to say was, I was starting to get, like, a cold. I got to the point where I had to go through so many tissues that my nose was literally, like, all red and, like, the skin was tearing off of it. Because, well, I was using paper towels at one point, and that was not really a good thing. And, yeah, so, you know what? I think one more Bubble Bowl, and that will be it for this part here. Because, yes, I know we're kind of like, we're not really doing well, but there is one thing I want to show off. So, if you go up here and you actually go into this machine, it actually counts as if you die, technically. I don't know why it does, but it kind of does. So now, let's go back to Bikini Bottom, now that we are done messing around in, Goo Lagoon. It's been a while since I've been to Goo Lagoon, so I guess I'm not remembering what the name is. So, that is about it for this episode of Let's Play SpongeBob Squarepants Battle for Bikini Bottom. It was a rather short episode, but then again, the only thing I really wanted to do was finish SpongeBob's Dream, because I have no real reason to keep recording, because I've recorded 3 episodes, and it would be really bad to start Kelp Forest, and then have to stop recording, because, like, if you don't know, I usually always tend to do 1 level in a session, because then at least it makes it so it's easy to, like, go back and, like, if I need to do something, because then I don't have to worry about, like, stopping and then having to make sure I'm in the right place when I stop. So, in the next episode of Let's Play SpongeBob Squarepants Battle for Bikini Bottom, we are going to be tackling the Kelp Forest. So, this has been Juttle Plays saying see you later and goodbye.